Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel, Paws, Claws and Feathers. I'm Ola, that's Carlos behind me over there, and Phelan, our white cockatiel, is behind the camera right now, not wanting to show himself. The other two are in the bird room because they were screaming, and I wouldn't have been able to make this video with them in this room. Due to right now and kind of over the next few months being the most common time to buy a baby bird, I thought this video was very appropriate and should hopefully help a lot of you out there. Please, if you are getting a baby bird, do look for one that is fully flighted. I know this is quite a heated topic to discuss, but I am very against wing clipping. To explain wing clipping very briefly, it's where somebody takes the bird's wings and clips a few of the flight feathers, preventing the bird from flying naturally. This means that the way that the bird moves changes, which causes the muscles to atrophy and actually puts a whole lot of pressure on the bird's body. If you're wanting to learn a bit more about wing clipping and how it affects your bird, I highly encourage you to check out this website, Parrots. I'll put a link down in the description. So in this video I'm going to discuss 3 tricks that all birds should know. Now I'm not saying your bird should know XYZ amount of tricks, but like a dog should know how to sit and not chew furniture, things like that. You need to teach your bird these things. Tricks are actually really fun to teach. I mean, I love teaching them, the birds love learning them. Denali's actually learned 2 colours, red and purple. Cue video. Red, red, good job, good red, good boy. And purple, purple, good boy, good job. Not only are tricks really fun to teach, but they can also help you and your new baby bird bond a lot faster. The 3 tricks that I highly recommend all of you guys to teach your birds are step up, target training, and recall. So let's discuss step up briefly. It is a really important trick to get your bird from point A to point B. Step up is also really handy to get your bird out of situations you don't want them in. For example, my little hooligans love to chew my orchids, which breaks my heart, but oh well, it's what we do with birds. I should be able to easily walk over to that area, stick my finger out, put it towards their bellies, and they should step up with my finger, no bother. This allows me to carry them away from that situation without myself getting bitten and them getting too stressed out. But how do we actually go around teaching step up? Step 1. You want to get your bird out of its cage and onto a perch that they are comfortable on. This perch can either be a perch attached to the cage on the outside, a T-stand, even the back of a chair to be honest. Just make sure it is an area that your bird is comfortable sitting on. Also, make sure to have your bird's favourite treats handy at this point, because you will need them. Step 2. Get your bird's favourite treats into your hand, and using your other hand, show them the finger or hand depending on the size of the bird you have. Step 3. Gently move your finger or hand towards the bird. You may need to push a little bit on the belly to encourage them to step up. Now guys, I need to make it clear, do not have your finger level with the surface that your bird is on. Birds naturally step up to things. Stepping down is a lot more difficult for them, even stepping even. So for example, you can see with Phelan here, that I'm asking him to step up onto me. It's like stepping up on a staircase, okay? Step 4. Once your bird is on your finger, give it a treat. It deserves it. Let your bird back down off of your finger. I know it's super tempting to keep them on you, trust me, but let them back down. They need to practice that. To get the treat, they need to get back onto your finger or hand. Step 5. Once they are really comfortable getting up onto your finger, try it from different surfaces. So not just off the perch, off a table, try it off their cage, in their cage. Also, remember to play the step up game. The step up game is actually fairly simple. Get your bird onto one finger or hand, and then get them to get onto your other finger or hand and keep going. Reward every 3 or 4 step ups. See how far you can get with your bird. Through all of this, remember to keep training sessions fairly short. Keep in mind, this is meant to be a fun game for you guys. If you do it too much, your bird will get bored, frustrated, you might get frustrated, and it'll become a negative experience. Start off maybe 30-second training sessions. That's all you're needing. Maybe do them once an hour, your bird will catch on quick. Target training is another really important trick that I think all birds should know. So target training can be really helpful in training other tricks as well. We use it to teach spin, to harness train, and even to get hormonal birds off of us. Those of you who have seen our Instagram stories will know that Paco, our Primrose Pied cockatiel, is very hormonal right now. So thanks to him being target trained, if he's in a very grouchy mood on my shoulder and I can't remove him because he'll bite me, I can target him off of my body and then give him a reward. That way, I am not rewarding him for the aggressive behaviour, I am rewarding him for a positive behaviour that he has performed, and I am getting him off of me. So, how to target train. Step 1. find a suitable stick to use. We actually use chopsticks because they're cheap and our birds aren't scared of them. Step 2. Show your bird a stick. Your bird should be naturally curious, as it's a completely new thing that should be non-threatening. Step 3. The second your bird touches the stick, I mean it could be an accident, it could be on purpose, but the second they touch it, click a clicker or even click with your mouth and give a treat. They will very quickly learn, oh, I touched that, I get this. Brilliant. Step 4. Keep going. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Until eventually you can move your bird from point A to point B with the target stick. Recall is another very important trick that all birds should know. Recall can be helpful in so many situations. It can help you get your bird down from high places that you may not be able to reach in the house, and in an emergency that your bird gets out, it can actually really help you get them back home. Not only that, but you can also show off to your friends a little bit about how well trained your bird is, coming to you like a dog. So how do we teach our bird to recall? Well, step 1, put your bird in a perch, similar to how we do step up. Make sure your bird is confident in stepping up before you start teaching recall. Step 2, put your finger a hop's length away from your bird. By doing so, they can't just step up, they have to actually jump, maybe even flap their wings to get to your hand. Step 3, call your bird and encourage it to come. If exciting energy is what gets your bird to you, then that's what gets your bird to you. Good job. Step 4, when your bird gets to you, reward. Step 5, slowly increase that distance between yourself and the perch. After your bird is reliable, flying to you in a straight line, you can start making things more difficult, playing hide and seek. Trust me, your bird will have so much fun with this trick, as will you. On a side note, do not overcall your bird. It's a mistake that we made with Paco. If you overcall, your bird will start to ignore you calling, and then therefore that recall will become nothing. To put it simply, if you keep saying, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, it'll just mean nothing. They won't think of come here as a command. It'll just be another word that goes over their head. That's all the tips I have for you guys today, and I really hope that they've been helpful. If you've learned anything, let me know. And if you managed to do these tricks with your bird, please tag me in these videos on Instagram. I would love to see. So, catch you guys at our next video. See ya!